I'm back. I'm very, very confused. I think it's loaded a completely different stream. Somebody will have to confirm whether this is the same stream or not. I'm pretty sure we're on a different stream. I think it's a completely different one. Oh, I can hear myself now. I think it's the wrong stream. Oh, God. That is the stream. Brilliant. Yeah. Fantastic. We're back. This is so strange. It didn't let me stream to the same stream, even though I didn't finish the stream. I've never had this issue before, I'll be honest. But there we go. I'm going to have to post it in the Discord now as well. But it does work now. I've confirmed. All I had to do was restart the streaming software. But restarting the streaming software, of course, stops the stream. And YouTube being YouTube, didn't really work. New stream. Right. Okay, now we're ready. Now we can get into it. I need the game back. We're going to switch over now. There you go. Look, you can see my background. Fantastic. Oh, don't go. Okay. So it's going to go black screen. Okay. We're here. Yeah. Yeah, this has got me all a bit flustered, guys. Okay, we are back now. We are back. Let me make sure everything works. Where's controls? Lovely. Lovely, we can get into it.
Just before the
Skip. What time is it now? We wasted 15 minutes doing that. But we are back. The thing is, even if I was a pro streamer, there's nothing I could have done differently there. It's one of those things where it's a random bug, but I couldn't have done anything different. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hello, Adam. We are here now in Malaysia. We are here. We're on 103% difficulty again. Apparently the circuit's wet, and it's the start of qualifying. So place predictions now. Are we going to finish outside of the 107% rule? Oh dear. It was like yesterday he's watching a race in Malaysia. Hippity hoppity. I mean, it has been only... We'll be racing in Malaysia 3 days ago. Hello, Scratchers. I'm really hoping it's dry for the rest of the weekend. Really hoping it's dry. Maybe it was only the monsoon weather that caused the issues. If it was wet or intermediate, maybe it's okay. Yeah, we got... The track is wet right now, but the current conditions are dry, which means it's not raining. So it should dry out really quickly. People are still on the inters though, so I'm not going to...
Jos Verstappen has lost his rear wing.
Yeah, they're on the softs now.
Malaysia has lost his front wing.
Where am I? There we are. How does Eddie's surname sound like a plant?
Michael Schumacher has just
oh, I see. I get it. Right, let's get out there and do a run. I've got the qualifying setup. Very nice. We are on radiator intake 2 because it's very, very, very hot. Right, let's get out there. Actually, the ambient temp is dropping. It's still wet on the track, which means there's probably a dry line, but it's going to be wet off that line. Yeah, this is what's strange. This is what happened yesterday. I'm actually putting like 40% throttle here. I'm not moving. Like, that's 50% throttle. Hold on, before we go out. Oh! I think I fixed why it was bad yesterday. I'm putting 50% throttle, but it's just picking up the throttle there. Oh. That'll be why. How would we fix that? The dead zone. Huh. What? How do you fix it? Does anybody know how you go about fixing that? Controller 1, isn't it? Which axes is it? Look. Accelerate. That. Oh! Okay, all I had to do was rejig it. Okay, I think we would have been fine yesterday now. I fixed it. Brilliant. So is this going to work now? With a tiny bit of throttle. Let's see. Oh, it works fine. Fantastic. So all the issues yesterday was because for some reason it reset my controls. I got to applaud that. Can't believe that. Oh dear. No wonder I couldn't control the car yesterday. No wonder. Oh my god. Yeah, it's because the pedals weren't picking up input until 50%. That's funny. That's so funny. That's not the circuit, James. Now restart the season. Yeah, just start again. But to be fair, we still would have had the engine failure. Unless that was part of the reason we got an engine failure? Don't imagine it would be down to that, but... Sounds fantastic, Chris. At work. James early stream up. What could get better than that? I turned stability to low because it was on low before. Circuit feels dry enough to push. Obviously the racing line for some reason for AIs is this, so we're going to follow that. Typical Williams issue, I mean, yeah. Can't argue with that. No grip there though. Hopefully the circuit is completely dried out by the end of the session so we can really, really push.
You're down at the first sector.
Got 30, I think 34 degrees Celsius ambient temp. Something like 40 for the track. I feel like these first few laps are going to be quite slow because of the lack of grip. Welcome back, Avas.
You're down at the second sector.
Yeah. The only issue is Arrow. I can't actually really see the line clearly, and sometimes the line's just in the wrong place. Like down the main straight. So they go like this. You can see the line on the floor here. That's the dry line. Yeah, okay. I expect it to be 3 point something seconds down.
You're down at the first sector.
That's much better. Left paddle on your wheel is broken. I hate it when wheels start breaking. I'm scared mine's going to break at some point.
Your engine is overheating. Shift left.
Do we stick with it? Carry on with this lap, even though the engine is overheating? Let's see what the split time is here. I think we're going to be up by a good second and a bit. Oh, 7 tenths, is
You're
that
down
it?
at the second sector.
Hello, Mats. Welcome.
Your engine is overheating. Shift left.
Let's hope it's not going to fail. Okay, it's an improvement by 1.4 seconds or something like that. We can definitely find a lot more time. It's just still not too dry. I remember the name, Matt. I do remember the name. Tenth right now. It'll change. Hope it dries out a bit more. The ambient temp's falling. Means it's going to dry out slower. Track temp is falling a bit now as well. Big Smoke, remember the name.
Schumacher has beaten his own provisional pole time.
Alright, get out there for another
Half an
run.
hour till the end of the session.
Schumacher on pole right now. Coulthard second, Barrichello third. And it's Ralf, my teammate, the McLaren of Hakkinen. Is a Hickinen. Hickamakkinen. Mika Hakkinen. Use radiator 1? Do you think so? I think it was going to die on radiator 2 there. Maybe I'll do it for my last run. Villeneuve's 21st and 4.9 seconds off. Difficulty for this race, Scratchers, is 103. The difficulty changes per race. Okay, let's get it back out there. Oh, our teammates just come into the pits. We're 15th right now, which would be a disastrous qualifying. Let's go. It's been a lot, Joanne. I mean, last season maybe about 5. This season already 1. We get to win today. Avast based on qualifying so far, I don't think so. Second place in a spiker. Oh, the Monaco Grand Prix. Okay, I understand why then. I assume it's classic F1 Challenge AI at Monaco.
You're up at the first sector.
so much better.
You're down at the second sector.
Up by almost a second. Sound? What about sound? Okay, we're up to 9th. Ninth place.
10 minutes to go.
What a lap.
You're up at the first sector.
Keep my foot in.
You're down at the second sector.
This is a better lap. There we go. It's a 6th now. We got one more run as well. That's much better. There we go. Thank you. Thank you guys for commentating my lap. Sometimes when I gotta focus, you know, I can't commentate. Wait till there's 5 minutes left, we can go out again. Right, what can we find? Before 10's behind my teammate. Montoya's 7th. Why am I second driver for Williams? I'm joining the team with Ralf Schumacher. Why would I be first driver? That won't make sense. I'm going to... Should I put the radiator intake 1? Brake pressure 100. Everything to absolute maximum. Engines turned up already. Okay, right, let's go for our final. We can do 2 laps here. Yes, I did make him weaker. A lot weaker. Ketchup, that's not how first and second drivers work in Formula 1. Let's go. Final runs. Let's get it.
5 minutes left of the session.
Barrichello in the Jaguar, Montoya in the Ferrari. Hello, Formel. Actually, I'm not going to push on this out lap only because I don't want the engine to die. Who's that behind me? Oh, is that Kimi Raikkonen? Actually, I'm going to check. It is. It is Kimi Raikkonen. No, it's just spray. I was going to say spray or spray, guys. There is still a bit of spray. Might be hampering my progress by like a 10th. Right, we should have enough time to do 2 laps. Let's go for it. Could have broke later there. We know that for next lap now.
There's only 3 minutes to go. You're up at the first sector.
We're down on this lap, so I'm just going to use it as a banker. Yeah, because there's no grip there. Right, it's going to all be all on this last lap. The next one. I brake definitely a lot later into turn 1. Actually, I've got to be quick. I don't know how much time is left in the...
Your engine is overheating. Shift left.
Stop overheating. Please. Right, I got to go for it. If it dies, it dies.
You're up at the first sector. Down at the second sector.
Please don't die now. Still sixth, but oh, bloody hell. Oh, nice one, James. Let go of the steering wheel. It's an improvement, though. We did improve. Oh, dear. What GP is it? It's the Malaysian Grand Prix. Quite funny. Yes, the steering wheel is an important part of the car. I'm surprised the engine did last that long. But I believe that to be the end of the qualifying session. Let's have a look. We got first place, Michael Schumacher. once again claiming pole position. David Coulthard once again second. And Rubens Barrichello once again third. Ralf Schumacher fourth, Hakkinen rounding out the top five. James Early this time starts down in sixth place. I say down in sixth place. It's still a decent qualifying, but he is 2 and a bit tenths off his teammate. Could have maybe found another couple tenths. Montoya once again impressively up in 7th place, ahead of the BAR of Panis, the Sauber of Heidfeld in 9th, with Frentzen rounding out the top 10. Irvine in the second, Jaguar down in 11th. Irvine's looking good. Irvine is looking good so far. A Jaguar I meant, not Irvine. Irvine's looking average, bang average, like he has been for the past season as well. Jacques Villeneuve, though, somebody looking below average, and he has done for quite a while. He starts from 13th, the lead Benetton of Fisichella 14th, his teammate Button in 16th place, and sandwiched in between the Prost of Jean Alesi. Luciano Berti starts from 17th. The Minardi of Fernando Alonso up in 18th place, or down in 18th place, depending on how you look at it. The two arrows, Bernardi and Verstappen, Tarso Marquez 21st, and Jarno Trulli 22nd. No lap time set. Let's pretend it was some sort of mechanical issue. Maybe it was. Maybe. What phone do I use? I think an Oppo A7 II or something. The cheapest one I could find. Have I sorted out the launch control problems? Well, we've got a launch control button. We haven't tried it in the dry. That's the thing. Maybe it's good. Right. Oh, well, don't be raining. Why is it raining in warm-up? Oh, I pray to the F1 Challenge gods it is dry in the race. I pray. I pray. Anyway, what we're going to do quickly is start a poll. Everybody get voting in the chat. It's going to be pit stop strategy. One stop. One stop is apparently pretty slow. So it's either going to be a 2-stop or a 3-stop. This is based on if it's dry. Oh, bloody hell, who knows if it's going to be dry. If it's monsoon, I think I will cry. I think I will. Load my race setup. So these conditions right now were apparently intermediate conditions. Cool. I'll test my launch control, shall we? Even though it's not dry.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
I'm going to actually lower this engine RPM limit a tiny bit more. Do I use season-specific weather? No, I don't. Unless... No, I've never used season-specific weather. Unless it's randomly started using it. No. No, it wouldn't do that, would it? Not in championship mode. Hopefully not. I don't know. Can I line up here? Just do a... Oh. I've got a pit limiter on. That's not going to work, is it? No, just start from here. Wow. Proper pace, proper speed. That was real quick, that. Got how bad the grip is. Well, it's not going to be as bad because I fixed my pedals. So even if it was monsoon conditions, I'm not actually bothered. Let's release it sooner after starting. What do you mean? Right, let me give it another go. Not like that! Okay. Yeah. Fine. Release what? What do you mean release? Lewis, yes, we fixed the pedals. Apparently, because I had to press 50% throttle and brake before it was even recognised. I fixed it now. Release launch control when you hit approximate. What do you mean release? How do you release launch control? Release launch control. I don't get it. How do you release it? Well, like press the button. Oh, get off the throttle. Okay. Sure. Okay, right. I can try that. How do I get the font for the custom number? I didn't make it. Zsombor Reith made it. Right, I'm going to end that poll. We'll get racing. People are saying what people are saying. Two stop. 61% people say two stop. Please be dry. Please be dry. Please be dry. Please be. Yes! It's dry. Come on. 56 laps of absolute glorious racing ahead of us. I'm so hyped. Let's go. Come on. Two stop. 56 laps. Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll do something slightly different. 22:44 and then do a shorter stint at the end. Or should I go 21:42? I'm going to do 21:42. And 14. Cool. Okay, ambient temp is okay. 28 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. Wait. Yeah, soft tyres. We are on soft tyres. That's just a graphical bug until I click race. Yes, Chris, we are good for the race now. Starting 6th place. That'll be a short third stop. It would be. Let's go for it. Congratulations, Aaron. That is a glorious thing to do. I'm going to say it, guys. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the line. For those brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for this. This is going to be commentary gold. We get some water for this. Well, there's only one more thing to do. Let's go racing. The 2001 Malaysian Grand Prix is next. Oh yeah.
Hello there.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Malaysia
Thank
for
you.
round 2 of the 2001 FIA Formula One World Championship. The weather,
Ready?
as so often is the case here,
It's just wonderful. Yeah, it is. I hate how there's an awkward silence between the scenes.
Michael Schumacher first. David Coulthard second. Rubens Barrichello third. Ralf Schumacher just got the edge over his teammate. He starts from 4th. Mika Hakkinen 5th. The Williams driver performed brilliantly in qualifying
yes.
to line up 6th.
6th. Thank you very much.
Juan Pablo Montoya 7th. Olivier Panis 8th. Nick Heidfeld 9th. Heinz Harald Frentzen 10th.
I'm not going to dive bomb of ass.
11th.
I never do that.
12th.
If it's one
Jack
driver,
Villeneuve
sure.
failed to get anywhere near the pace of his championship rival, the Williams driver.
Why is Jack Villeneuve my rival?
Keller, 14th.
What?
Jean Alesi, 15th. Jenson Button, 16th. Luciano Berti, 17th. Fernando Alonso, 18th. Bernaldi, 19th. Verstappen, 20th.
Verstappen.
Tasso Marquez.
Look at Yana
21st.
Trulli last.
Trulli, 22nd.
What is perks? Perks of what scratches? Okay, we're going. We're going for it. Right. That enabled. I did the thing with the launch control. I think I did an okay start. I've only lost one position. Up the inside. The yellow flag's further back. Can we do it? Around the outside. Almighty send. Saved it. Where the hell's Schumacher going? Saved. Pushing for this opening lap. Let's hope I don't crash. Oh! First lap completed, and we are in 3rd place. I call that a victory.
Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Oh, scratches. If you click join, it'll tell you the perks. Just a few different perks, like get access to my Excel documents. F1 Challenge wallpapers, I think is still there. This is special Discord role, nothing special really, but just there in case anybody wants to join. Not bad for a number 2 driver. I have not made Schumacher weaker and DC stronger. Well, DC is slightly stronger, but Schumacher isn't weaker.
Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
To be fair, I think Coulthard's on a 2-stop, Schumacher might be on a 1. Maybe. F1 2009? Are we talking about the game F1 2009? Who here played F1 2009 on the Wii? I think it was also on, was it on PSP as well? Just 30 minutes, but you played it. Yeah, I got it for, I think I got it for Christmas. Must have been 2009.
You're running third. Well done, you've just set the
Fastest lap of the race, let's go. I liked the game at the time because I was a child. But be careful around that corner. But looking back on it, it's an absolute mess. Ralf Schumacher suddenly sped up. So teammates suddenly looking interested. I get P3 from lap 4. I mean, we started 6, so we've only gained 3 places. It was because of our start. I did very much like F1 2012. I had the demo before I had the game on Xbox 360. In the demo, you could drive as Pastor Maldonado for 5 laps at Monza. And it was the first Codemasters F1 game with the offset T-cam. So it just made it look so nice. Yeah, Willsie's not on the Steam anymore, sadly. I wish I had it there.
You're running third.
I wish I knew they were removing it, because I would have bought all of the older Codemasters games before they were taken off. I didn't know about it. Play them on PC. Well, they're not on PC anymore. Like, you can't buy the codes. Like, you can't buy them on Steam. I can't use any discs because I don't have a disc drive. I don't remember the last game I actually bought on disc. I think Arma 3, but even that wasn't a disc. It was just a box with a Steam code inside. No problem, Scratches. No problem. See you next time. You can find codes for 2011, 2012. How expensive are they? I don't have any money right now, but maybe in the future.
Schumacher is running second.
Well, see, it's not the same if it's not like in my Steam library, all in a nice
Third.
line. I know you can add non-Steam games, but when you click on them, it's not going to be the same. I think Ralf Schumacher just set the fastest lap of the race there. I mean, yeah, back in the days without DRS, it was quite difficult to overtake. You'd find races in the early to mid 2000s, there'd be an average of, I think I read somewhere, it was like an average of 10 on-track overtakes a race. Or maybe even less than that, I can't remember. Lots of the action was decided through the pits because of refueling, which is another reason why refueling is just bad. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's safe. Maximum attack, James. Maximum attack. Hit overtakes are better than none. I think without the refueling, you'd see more on-track overtakes then, like you do now. I mean, DRS does help, but...
Schumacher is running second.
Well, Spa 2021 didn't have DRS, did it?
You're running third.
I also like the refueling era, otherwise I wouldn't be playing a game like this. But when people say bring back refueling, it's just going to take away from the racing. And once you've got a good racing product, which F1 is well on their way to achieving, introducing refueling is just going to take away from that. Used French fries? How do you use a French fry and then just give it away? See, I don't think...
Schumacher is running second.
Refueling area having more strategy variation. I don't think it's because of the refueling. I think it's because of the tyres rather than the refueling. Because think about it. If you're refueling, say you put 20 laps worth of fuel in to start the race, you know, whatever you do based on strategy, if it's a green race, you cannot go past 20 laps. That's it. You're so limited. But with the right sort of tyres, or the right manufactured tyres, there's so much more variance when you're fueled to the end of the race. Maybe they should look at changing the fuel flow limit, because then that introduces fuel level having an effect on performance. Like the tyres with no what do you call it? They keep them in blankets, don't they? Next year that's going away. If, say, that makes the undercut really ineffective because of the tyre warm-up phase, you could increase the fuel flow limit to counter that, and then it increases a strategic development in the race to to get the undercut or the overcut. You use up loads of your fuel, then you have to save later on in the race, but you've maintained track position. I think that could be an interesting kind of aspect. I don't know if that'll work, but...
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third. Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Oh dear. Come on, James. I like tyres that wear a lot, but it needs to be manufactured not for like a complete drop-off of tyres. I don't know, maybe a gradual... I just like races where there's 2 and 3 stops, you know? Or there's a lot of variance in the strategies. I hate races where it's just a standard 1-stop race. It's boring. It's like doing a 25% race on an F1 game. Everybody's just on a 1-stop, you know? Hello, Red. Shall we do a full race update, guys? Hello, Rocco. Oh yeah, Pirelli just providing a product. You know, they meet the specifications that the FAA rule out for them. Just like any deliverable from one business to another. Right, let's have a look at the full race update. We've got Coulthard in first. He's got 17 laps of fuel, which means he's on a 1-stop. Schumacher's heavier though. Definitely on a 1-stop. I'm on a 2-stop. Ralf Schumacher's on a 2-stop. That's why he's sticking with me. He's probably pitting a lap before me. Rubens Barrichello on a 2-stop, but he's actually 5 seconds behind Ralf. Hakkinen on a 2-stop. Montoya on a 2. Heidfeld on a 2-stop. Panis on a 2-stop. Same with Villeneuve. Fisichella on a 2. Frentzen on a 2. Raikkonen on a 2. Button most likely on a 2. Irvine on a 2. Trulli on a 2. Alesi on a 2. Bernoldi on a 2-stop. Alonso on a 2-stop. Bertie on a... what the frick is that stop? Going to lap 35 or something. Verstappen is on a 2-stop. Marquez on a 2-stop. And we've got all the drivers left in the race right now. No retirements as of yet. Right, anyway, back to it. What were we all talking about? Tyres.
Second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Okay, in recent years, what has been the best year for tyres? Because with these crazy durable tyres back in the refueling days, that was only acceptable because there was refueling. You know? You had to pit. And the size of the tanks meant you had to pit a certain amount of time to race. But I think refueling is bad for on-track action, so I don't think it's viable to bring it back. But how do you fix the issue with the tyres? ...2020 British Grand Prix. Is that the one where Hamilton's tyres went on like the last lap? Or a few years before, I think it was 2017 British Grand Prix, when both Ferrari's tyres just got punctures late on. Very strange. Let the teams choose tyres again.
Schumacher.
I think they'd have to be strictly under guidance from the FIA for multiple tyre suppliers to be in the sport. And it'd have to be reviewed by the FIA, you know, stringently. Because what they don't want is to create massive offset for one tyre manufacturer compared to another, and then everybody running those tyres is instantly, you know, a lap quicker than nearest competitor. But at the same point, if you can have more than one tyre manufacturer, there's got to be something they're competing for, you know? Whether that be to make the most durable tyre, or to make the fastest tyre, or the tyre that heats up the best. No, I don't think it's beneficial to F1, monetary-wise, to introduce any more manufacturers for the tyres, any more suppliers. Hello, Jeffrey. He's going well. We're third right now. Exactly 400 points. To be fair, I think Max will probably get more than that this season in real life. Is this for a stat, right? Hello, Max. Right, this is the stat that I was thinking of today. So I was watching a... Oh, that's not Coulthard, is it? Oh, Button's out. Right, we'll have a look at that. And then I'll tell you about the fun fact that I have. James Early's fun fact of the day. What's happened to him? I think he's going to get clipped by... Is it a lazy behind him? Yeah. Comes towards turn 9, the hairpin. What's going to happen to him? Nothing. He's fine. He stops. And that's it. Brilliant. That's fizzy. Apparently that is not fizzy, even though it does say Physico on the side. Okay. Fun fact of the day. Did you know? I don't know, Max. I'm not sure. Okay, fun fact, right? Fun fact. I'll tell you this before I unpause so I don't distract myself. In the 2019 season, which was absolutely dominated by Mercedes and more importantly Hamilton, he won 11 out of the 21 races. Hamilton's never won more than 11 races in a single season. 11 out of 21 races is, what, just over 55%? Something like that. A lot of races, basically. Max Verstappen this season has also won 11 races. And there is still 3 months of racing left. That's incredible. That's incredible. I've just spilt this all down me as well. Right, let's unpause. I mean, if Verstappen keeps on with this form that he's got at the moment, it's going to be easily the most dominant season in Formula 1 ever. Easily. I don't mind Max, I don't mind Lewis. Their fans are something else. But I don't mind them as people. They seem fine to me. You're eating a vegan burger and it tasted like an old Bridgestone tyre from 2001. Now I've got another question for you. How do you know what a Bridgestone tyre tastes like?
Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Yeah, Jos Verstappen's a questionable human being. I get everybody makes mistakes, but...
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Connor, if you qualify anywhere lower than 6th place, they'll always say something bad about your qualifying.
Rinaldi is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 2.
Rinaldi out now. We take a replay of that as well. Suppose we do. What's happened to him? Where is he? This looks like brake failure. I reckon he's just going to spin off. Special K, hello. I didn't see that message. There we go. He spins. He's out. Bernaldi out of the race. Poor Bernaldi. Too bad. Nobody really cares. We are now lapping Tarso Marquez. Wherever we are. Right. Let's unpause. Oh, this car's just going to stay there? In the gravel? Okay. Marquez, get out of the way. Or just stay in the way. Barrichello's stuck in gear. That's a Ferrari mechanical issue again. I think I lost a lot of valuable time there.
Ferrari already in the pits.
That'll be for Barrichello. He's pulling into a tyre, guys. I'm not changing the perspective. Sorry. From Ralph's perspective, that'd be incredibly difficult.
Schumacher
If I was just doing it for a joke,
second,
then yeah.
less than
But
3
this is
seconds ahead.
serious career.
You're running third.
You know it's serious because I went like this. We've officially, don't want to jinx it, we've officially made it past the race distance we made yesterday. Go ahead, Jose. I'm listening. Like, if it's a big one, what do you mean? A big question is in the impact, or is in how many words it's going to be? Yeah, most likely Aaron. Probably jinxed it. Do I say the famous line? Yeah, we DNF'd yesterday. Engine failure. There's a couple bogey corners on this circuit. This one here is one of them, and yeah, the second to last corner. It's like an off-camber, ever lengthening corner. You're just waiting to turn in, but you just always got understeer. I do like it when you nail it though. It feels very satisfying. Hello, punchline. It's Jos Verstappen. Right, 1.8 behind
Schumacher
the Michael.
is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Sounds back then, I know. They're good, sound good. I know it's an old game, so the audio quality's not that high, but what is going on here? Is this going to present an opportunity to James early? Full concentration for this. I'm going to lose time here, though. The understeer is going to kill me. Yes, of course it will change how you view Lewis, Jose. Same reason Schumacher getting battered by Rosberg for 3 years changes my view of Schumacher. So nobody can use the excuse, oh, Schumacher was past his best, he was too old. How do you know that? You have no proof of that. All you know is he was beat by Nico Rosberg substantially for 3 straight seasons. So yes, if George Russell absolutely dominated Hamilton for the next 3 years, and then Hamilton retired, and Russell was never that good, of course it would change your view.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
That's nasty. Yeah, Button outscored him over the 3 seasons, but lost 2-1 in the inter-team battle over the 3 seasons they were together. But equally, Button was a world champion. Button outscored Barrichello considerably in their time together. Barrichello got beat by Schumacher. Therefore, Button and Schumacher must be the great. Oh, but Schumacher got beat by Rosberg. So Rosberg is the greatest. But Rosberg got beat by Hamilton over the years they were together. So Hamilton, but then Hamilton was beaten by Button. Oh, we've done full circle, and Marc Genet is now the best driver ever. Yeah, Rosberg got beaten by Webber, there we go. Webber got beaten by Vettel. Vettel got beat by Ricciardo. Ricciardo got beat by... Did he get beat by Kvyat? 2015. Got beat by Kvyat. And then Kvyat got beat by Helmut Marko.
Is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
It's so difficult to, like, if you go down that train of thought, there's so many different, like, don't know how to put it into words. It's kind of funny to think about it, basically. To truly be the best driver ever and state your claim as the best driver ever, firstly, you've got to win a lot of world championships. Secondly, you can never be beaten by a teammate in a single season. Regardless of how old you are, regardless of your experience, you cannot be beaten by a teammate. Which narrows it down to nobody. Nobody is the best driver ever. So, what I'm trying to say is, maybe we just haven't seen the greatest of all time yet. Not until a driver comes onto the grid, you know, wins the teammate head-to-head every single season, wins a host of championships. Then you have to win championships as well. You can't just be on the grid and beat your teammate. So, out of the current grid, nobody, really, can do that. I mean, Leclerc didn't he finish behind Sainz last year, so he doesn't count. Verstappen has finished behind Ricciardo before, so he doesn't count. Hamilton's obviously been beaten by Rosberg, Button.
Seconds ahead.
That doesn't count.
You're running third.
So the true GOAT is yet to arrive. The Special K is the greatest of all eternity, apparently. We've got some big heads in the chat. Some people with massive egos. Did Jim Clark ever lose? Like, head-to-head with his teammates? Because Clark, he won a few championships. If he never lost to his teammates, then we can say he is the best ever. Senna lost to Prost, didn't he? Hello, Bar, welcome. Don't think Stewart lost the head-to-head. Okay, then I guess you could realistically just put Stewart, because he did what? He won 3 World Championships, never got beat by a teammate.
David Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Lost in 1968 to Hill. Oh, okay.
Schumacher is
There we
running
go then.
second, less than 3 seconds ahead.
So if Stewart was never beaten by a
You're
teammate,
running third.
Alonso is still unbeaten. No. Wayne. I know some people don't agree with it, but 2007 he was classified behind Hamilton, so he was beaten. And lost to Marquez and Trulli. There we go. Was it Trulli in 2004? Marquez in his first year. Oh, was 68 when Clark died? Oh, right. Maybe we can't count that then. Ah, yeah, that is unfair.
Williams already in the pits.
I'd say Clark is the GOAT, you know. Just what we've gone over,
Already in the pits.
based on what we've just been over, I think we'd have to say Jim Clark. Or Marquez, yeah. Tato Marquez is the GOAT. Look at this pretender Fernando Alonso in front of me. Grow up, kid.
Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
We've pulled away. Oh, Ralf Schumacher's in the pits, that's why. Ralf Schumacher going for the undercut. We've still got 3 laps of fuel though. We can extend this stint. Yeah. I mean, even if you finish with 0 points, it's basically your best finish in the season. Best classified position, right? On countback. So, based on the rules of the sport, sack on Yamamoto.
VAR already in the pits.
I feel like we're still in the battle for this race. Oh, then again, they are on a 1-stop, aren't they? Maybe not.
Minardi already in the pits.
I think we are battling for a 3rd place right now. Unless, yeah, something happens to Schumacher and Coulthard. Does Sky lose a head-to-head? I'm not sure.
Schumacher is running second, less than
Did
3
Coulthard set the
seconds
fastest
ahead.
lap, or did I?
You're running third. Well done, you've just set the fastest fastest lap of the race.
We are the fastest driver on the circuit, according to race engineer.
Zsombor already in the pits.
Okay, Bar. It's okay. We're not pitting this lap, even though it has requested a pit stop. We can go 2 more laps. Well, another lap. Get to lap 22. When will my uni start? 3rd of October, I think.
Pit crew ready.
Right, we'll go. Maybe we can get to lap 23. Okay, no, we can't get to lap 23. We can get to lap 22.
Schumacher is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
That traffic, is that a Prost? It is. Please hold up, Schumacher. I'd like to get ahead of him at least once in this race.
Jaguar.
Hello, Ben. How you doing, mate? Not daily F1 channel. I'm not streaming on Saturday, but daily stuff. So I've got videos coming as well. And streams on my Twitch as well. I'll be streaming Grand Prix 4 on Twitch tomorrow. Bloody hell.
VAR already in the pits.
So I need to figure out how to get working before tomorrow.
Benetton already in the pits. Pit crew ready.
That's poor corner. Reg, you go into the series GDB file. Scroll down to the bottom. I don't think I'll have the pace on the one stop to even attempt it, to be fair. We could, but we'd just be solidifying the position we already have.
Seconds ahead. You're running third.
Pit stop. Who's the greatest in my opinion? I'm gonna have to say Jim Clark now, I think.
Minardi already in the pits.
Nicola Larini.
Sector 2. Watch for the yellow flag.
Oh, it's a spin. What's happened? Is that it? It's a spin, but no more information. We've rejoined in 3rd.
Jaguar
Amazing.
already in the pits. Zsombor already in the pits. Prost already in the pits.
Trying to push just to negate the time difference in the pits. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Best driver to only win 1 world championship. Max Verstappen. Technically, I can still say that for at least another few weeks.
Schumacher is running second, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running third.
To be fair, I know there's loads of different factors, but the cars, especially in the 60s, were so incredibly dangerous, and you've got to be an absolute lunatic to just drive them. Makes me think Clark is the GOAT. Because I know you can't use the excuse that, oh, these new drivers, you know, they're racing easy cars to drive. What if they were alive back then? They'd be racing the older cars. You can't use it as an excuse. But the fact that they didn't, you know, not their fault they didn't, but the fact that they didn't makes me lean towards Jim Clark being the GOAT. Favourite livery, it used to be Braun Grand Prix, Braun GP, but I think I've changed my tune on that one. Probably the 2022 Ferrari. Yes, Joanne. I don't see anybody beating Verstappen in like any race. Unless some outside factor affects it, you know, like reliability. He's not going to make a mistake, is he?
Schumacher is running second, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running third. Arrows are ready in the pits.
You're waiting for Sunday. Oh, custom F1, yeah. Where is Michael? Right now, he's in second. Ahead of us. He hasn't pit yet. I have. Well, cars are still unsafe now, you know. If you drive a car 200 miles per hour into a wall, head on, I assume you're going to do some damage. Yeah, Custom F1 is back on Sunday. Usual time for the streams. Be the 1995 European Grand Prix. Ketchup, I don't think I'm going to be doing a comment of the video. Maybe I will. I don't know. Why not Saturday? I hate Sundays. Because I don't want to, Red. Teo Porcher? What happened to Teo Porcher? Oh, you French and your poo. Get out of the way. Liverpool Ajax. Are they playing today? Oh, football.
McLaren are ready in the pits.
Not bar. I mean, take half an hour to teach somebody how to turn the car on. I'm sure he's a smart person. It'll just take a bit of time to get used to it. It's like the modern drivers do. Antoine Herbert. I was going to say Teo Porcher. I was thinking, what's happened to Teo Porcher? Did he have some injury? Did he crash?
David Coulthard is in the pits now. Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the
Coulthard's
race.
in the pits. He's going to be well ahead of me. Probably about 8 seconds ahead, I'd say. Maybe even more because of this stupid traffic. Tarso Marquez, you absolute bum. Coulthard 7 seconds ahead. See what his pace is like. He's fueled to the end. We are not. So let's see if we can close the gap. I think if you've got the natural ability to race a car fast, you can race any car fast.
Jordan,
Maybe not be
already
the
ahead.
best in a car, but you can certainly drive fast. A car's a car at the end of the day. Why not one stop? Would be too slow on the one stop. Plus, it's not the fastest strategy. We're catching Coulthard. Just the natural order of things. When a driver dominates, people get annoyed. People just start to dislike the driver because of the domination.
Coulthard is running second, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Well, I get your point, but in the grand scheme of things, regardless of if a car's difficult to drive now and a car easy to drive back in the day, it's still a car, and the racing driver's ability to drive a car fast is down to the racing driver's ability rather than the car. So regardless of what the car is, if a driver's fast, if Jim Clark is the fastest alive, he's going to be fast in a modern day car. He's going to be fast in whatever car. Because if you're saying you can't compare because things are different 60 years ago, well, you can't compare anything at all. You can't compare Max Verstappen to Sergio Perez. They might be teammates, but the style of driving these cars doesn't suit Perez. It suits Verstappen more, you know? There's too many variables. As soon as you say that, there's just too many variables. Oh yes, the Honda did definitely not have VTEC. Yeah, it's honestly impossible to compare drivers when you think about it. But just off the top of your head, you know, if you don't think too deeply into it, you can. You can compare them.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Yeah, adaptability is important, but the issue is you can't measure adaptability, you know, based on a number. Yeah, and people have different definitions for. It's all opinionated. It's an opinionated topic, really, isn't it? Just down to opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. We're really much quicker than Coulthard at the moment. I mean, he was getting past some back markers, but. Has Herbert just gone if Montoya's replacing him? Yes. Well, Herbert was reserve driver this season anyway, wasn't he? As far as I'm aware.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, my fans helping me with the weather. Do you mean fans as in one that blows cold air? I wish I had one. Sadly, I do not. So it's very hot. I mean, you can measure adaptability, but you can say somebody is good at adapting. You can't say he scored a 98 out of 100 in the official adaptability test. Because that's going to be opinionated.
Coulthard is running second.
Is what I mean. Like, you can't put it into an official number. You can't say for certain this person is more adaptable than another person, unless it's clearly obvious. like saying Raikkonen is more adaptable than Tarso Marquez. It's a measurement based on results, but the results don't tell the full story most of the time. The results are skewed. Maybe the car favoured a certain person, which of course is down to adaptability, but there's too many outside factors. You know, what if somebody had an engine failure 8 races a season? It's not down to their adaptability. Their engine didn't adapt to their car correctly. Don't know. You get what I mean. You can't put it down to a fact. The best you can do is look at the results, but it's still not going to be the be-all end-all for an answer. Because people adapt different ways as well. Sometimes it takes people longer to adapt, but once they've adapted, they are better than the person who takes a shorter time to adapt. But does that make them better or worse at adapting, even though their potential is higher? Yet it takes them more time. So on one hand, it takes them longer to adapt, but when they do adapt, they are better than the person who takes a short amount of time to adapt. It's another thing, there's too many variables.
Coulthard is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
That's the beauty of opinions. Because there are no cold hard facts when it comes to these things, there's no certainty, people can have discussions, which is nice, because it creates conversations.
Ferrari, already in the pits. Schumacher, the race leader, is entering the
Schumacher in the
pits
pits. I think he might get the jump on. He should comfortably jump Coulthard. Schumacher should comfortably in the lead. Be in the lead after he comes out the pits. If I can clear Coulthard in the next couple of laps, we've got a chance. I do not have 98 red. Well, I haven't played 98, so I have no idea.
Coulthard is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
How far ahead is Schumacher? Honestly, what are we doing here? Oh, he's gonna get my way here. I think that was thick Nick. I only have strong opinions on things I am knowledgeable about. I'm not the type of person to, you know, start an argument because I feel they're wrong, the other person's wrong. I'm not that sort of person. If I'm going to have a strong opinion, or I'm going to have an opinion at all that I speak about, I have to know what I'm talking about. I'm sure a lot of you are the same. We are very, very close to Coulthard. Schumacher right now has a 13-second lead.
Right in front of you.
What is my strongest opinion?
You're running third.
Oh, I can't say my strongest opinion. No, I cannot say it. I cannot say my strongest opinion. I'm not passionate about opinions, but my strongest opinion is something I cannot say without causing absolute uproar. Which makes me sound really dodgy. It's nothing bad, but... Scared I get cancelled? Yes. I'm scared I'd offend a lot of people. But then a lot of people... It would be one of those divisive opinions that 50% of the people would be like, oh yeah, that makes complete sense. And then the rest will be like, what? That's wrong, that's wrong. It's not something I can speak about publicly, definitely not. But everybody has those opinions, you know, on topics. Welcome back, Adam. We've had a pit stop. Cool Thoughts had a pit stop. We're right on the back of the Scotsman. Oh, Villeneuve's out. Aliens exist. I've got a theory. Oh, that's going to make me sound like a proper, like, what do you call it? Not theory. Tinfoil hat kind of people. What? I don't know what they're called. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Just that F1 guy, thank you very much. That perfectly describes me. I'm also just that F1 guy. Okay, no, I cannot say that my strongest opinion. I honestly cannot say that. I would not be able to say that to anybody. But I do have a theory. There's Villeneuve off the track. Right, if aliens exist or whatever. What if, in the current known universe, aliens in the perceived form, if we think of aliens, we think of other humanoid creatures or whatever, say they don't exist. Imagine we're the only ones in the known universe that exist, intelligent life. If we're the first ones, our perception of aliens in our head, all these different races, you know, through science fiction like Star Wars and Star Trek, all that, all those different humanoid creatures. The reason they don't exist yet is because we have not colonized these planets. Once these other planets are colonized and millions of years have passed and the human form in that atmosphere on that planet develops into something completely different, completely alien from what a human known on Earth is. And that's how aliens come into existence. There you go. There's a thought experiment for you. I'm gonna go for it! We were talking about Formula 1, then we got a bit sidetracked. That's true, Crookley, but there must have been some point in time where we are, you know, they are alone. Like, it's got to start somewhere. We are getting sidetracked now. Cool Thought is an alien, yes. The idea of infinity, yeah, is hard to grasp. The fact that if the universe is infinite, there's infinite possibilities. But equally, there's also infinite possibilities where nothing is infinite. Because it's infinite. £1,000 for a test. If I was rich, definitely. I'd test an F1 car. 100%. If you could drive any F1 car, you can only have it for maybe 3 laps at I don't know, Silverstone. Which car would you drive? I think I'd drive... Huh. I'm not sure what car I'd drive. I wouldn't drive any of the modern Formula 1 cars, and I wouldn't go anything before the groove tyre era.
Is running first, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running second.
...2010 Red Bull. Yeah, I wouldn't mind driving one of the 2010 cars. Ooh, Renault R25. No, that's a car. Slowest possible. True. But would you sacrifice your enjoyment for a slow drive? I don't know. Unless you enjoy it more. If the enjoyment comes from just sitting in the car, then yeah, definitely. Life F1 car. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Already in the pits.
How have I only pulled a 1.8 second gap to cool time? That was an Irvine Jaguar. That's an interesting choice. Is there a specific reason for that? Why is everybody so obsessed with the 2000 Jaguar?
Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
2008 Sauber was a good choice. I do love the 2008 Sauber. I wouldn't mind. You know what? I'd love to drive like a Formula 3 car. They look like such good fun. Not the FIA Formula 3. Like I'm talking like the older Formula 3s, like the European Formula 3 cars. Understeer. Oh my god.
Heidfeld has a problem with its suspension.
I fell out. They're dropping like flies. Yeah, the ones with, yeah, that thing on the side.
Heidfeld is out. His suspension has collapsed.
When it comes to Formula 1 cars before my time, I'm not going to get any satisfaction driving them. It's because it's not something that I've watched on TV or not something I lived through the games. So that's why I wouldn't go anything before 1998. I only say 1998 is because as a child I had a 1998... That car got no front wing. No, it's got a front wing. It's Alonso. Yeah, I had a 1998 season review book. Which time will be custom F1. Just the usual streaming time. 4 PM UTC, 5 PM BST, midday Eastern, 2 AM for Australian Eastern Standard Time. If anybody lives on in that time zone. Okay, yeah, we've got the car. You've got the car that you can drive for 3 laps. What circuit are you driving it at? I'm sure we've been over this question like a month ago, but we're going for it again. I mean, technically, if you've got 3 laps, you're going to have to go for, like, the Nordschleife or something. You know, something really long. I'd go for Donington. I know it's a small circuit, but it's my local circuit. So I've been there the most.
Williams, already in the pit.
Old Hockenheim. You turn up and you just have to, like, power your way through all the overgrown mess. Knock down the barriers as well. Pescara Avis. Okay. Okay, it has to be a circuit that you can access in today's day and age.
You're running second.
So that takes away a few. Donington's so-called track. Yes, I live about 7 miles away from Donington. Mugello? Oh, Laguna Seca. That's a nice circuit. I like Laguna Seca. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. I do like Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. One of those circuits I'm quite good at. Interlagos. Now you're talking dumb. Fantastic circuit. Yeah, I live in Nottingham. Well, at home I do. Probably not for much longer. Road America. Not bad. Formula Renault Blast for £100. And if only I was rich, one day, I'll make a YouTube video on it. I like Adelaide, good circuit.
About 15 seconds ahead. You're running second.
It's like 41 already, oh my gosh. The only race I've ever been to was the 2019 British Grand Prix. But I like Nottingham. Yes, I love Nottingham. Very nice place. Yeah, 2019 British Grand Prix. I was sat at Stowe Corner for the weekend. Quite nice. Had to save money on parking, so we parked in Silverstone Village, which is a good 10-kilometre walk from the seats. So park up. Okay, Panis. We'd walk 10 kilometres to sit down, then walk back 10 kilometres, and then do it the next day and the next day. So there's a lot of walking. Panis is out. Birmingham Street Circuit. The first time I saw that, I was really shocked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a track in Birmingham. That's so cool." And then I saw it. Monoculture, welcome back. 22nd. We're pitting in a few laps. That's not the corner, James. What did they race at that Birmingham Street Circuit? Was it Formula 3? And like touring DTM or something? Something weird like that. Maybe not DTM, but touring cars of some sort. Have I been to the USA? No. I've only been to one other country. I went to Santorini, which is an island in Greece, which was this year. F3000, wow. Santorini was fantastic. I did go to Greece.
Schumacher is running first, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running second.
It's expensive to go anywhere, so. Where's the rain? Nowhere to be seen, Kedgel, which I'm very happy about. Jaguar.
Benetton, already in the pits.
We're pitting next lap. F122 season on YouTube? No. I won't be playing like the F122 game. Ah! Okay, I don't want to get hit by him. That felt like the brakes or something. That was a bit strange. Very strange for the car to just lose it like that. Let's see what the braking's like into this final corner. It's fine. Did lose a good, what, 6 seconds? We are pitting this lap. He's put 12 laps of fuel in.
You're running third.
Maybe too wide a line into the second to last corner. Could remove 2 tracks from the calendar. The 22 calendar, I don't know. Based on how interesting the tracks are, probably Miami and Spain.
Jaguar, already in the pits.
That was difficult just doing the fuel.
Pit crew ready.
The tyres have the littlest bit of wear. They're actually really warm. That's probably why. Oh, Paul Ricard. Yeah, I'd take Paul Ricard out. That's boring. That's worse than Spain. Never mind.
You're running third.
Miami's boring. I never had a problem with Circuit of the Americas. Some people find it really boring for some reason. I'm not a big fan of Bahrain, actually. See, I don't think Kota is a copycat circuit. I mean, sure, they've got the S's. Lots of circuits have the S's, but I don't recognise any corner from any other circuit anywhere else on the track. I've liked Hungary more as the years have gone on. I used to find it boring, but now I kind of like it. I mean, we did win there last season, so I kind of have to like it. When people think of the Tilkodromes, which are the ones that you don't like? Like, which are the worst ones? So I'm trying to think now. Hungary's a dull, uninteresting circuit. I don't know, man. I think it holds great races.
Coulthard is running second, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Oh, Sochi. Yeah, that's rubbish. That is really rubbish. Oh, that Vietnam track. Oh. Never actually ran in Formula 1 though. Exactly, Triband, which is why I'm saying I like it more as the years have gone on. Because it's had interesting races lately. I don't think Coulthard will be pitting at all. But I was aiming for P3 anyway. We would have had no chance at P2. Because we only lost, what, 7 seconds from the spin. I've still been 17 seconds behind him. Unless my pace is just ridiculously fast now. Oh yeah, chicane at Catalonia is rubbish. It ruins the circuit, honestly. Without, if it was the normal last 2 corners, I think it will be okay. Well, at least better.
Minardi already in the pits. Coulthard is running second, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi's not too imaginative. Slightly better now with 2022 changes, or 2021 changes. I like the new Hockenheim. China's like average. Korea, I don't think I was a fan of, although I can't remember it that well. Sochi I don't like. Jeddah, I actually really like the circuit. Vietnam was...
Arrows already in the pits.
didn't even exist really, did it? That's true, Jose, the dirty air thing, but it wouldn't be as bad. I think the concertina effect of slowing down for a chicane makes it so much worse. Even if there was a slight bit of dirty air going onto the main straight, you still have a better chance of overtaking compared to having that chicane causing the concertina. Yeah, I don't like Mexico's changes. Mexico, I've said this before, the biggest issue with Mexico is the altitude of the circuit. Meaning that even with the longest straight I've ever bloody seen, it doesn't mean anything. The air's so thin. Mexico would work fantastically well if it was much closer to sea level. It's never the best circuit in the world, but it was alright. It was average. Not that bad. Yes, definitely, Charlie. Definitely. Yeah, Paul Ricard is... I don't know how it's been on the calendar these past few years. Portimao to me is too similar to Barcelona. It's weird how, obviously Spain is next to Portugal. You look at the Barcelona layout, you look at the Portimao layout, and then you look at the Estoril layout. They're all similar.
About 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
I think the biggest issue now is the cars are so wide, so long, that they're not going to work at tracks like Magny-Cours. Jerez, they're definitely not working at Jerez. It's a local British circuit I'd love to see in F1. Well, my local is Donington, but it's not big enough to hold F1. No circuit in the UK apart from Silverstone is wide enough to hold Formula 1 and long enough to hold Formula 1, in my opinion. I think the motorcycle culture in the UK back in the mid-1900s to late 1900s meant that a lot of the circuits here are more suited to motorbikes than they are to cars. Or they would be suited to cars as long as they're not massive cars like the modern Formula 1 cars. I think, yeah, I really think all we need to do is sort out the size of the cars. They're so big. So large. They're so clumsy. Because tracks like Miami, you think, oh, it's a rubbish circuit. It wouldn't be half as bad if the cars were as small as, let's say, the 2001 cars. Because the clumsy corners wouldn't be clumsy. Because the wheelbase would be smaller. How? Is that a response to what I've just said? Well, wheelbase being smaller means tighter corners are less of an issue. Because it's easier to turn around them. Because the wheelbase is small. Cars are lighter, more nimble. I think a lot of problems caused by the Miami Autodrome were the clumsy slow corners, especially, I don't know what corner it was, turn 12 or whatever it was. Yeah, I'm not sure on Vegas next year. I guess we'll see. We'll see, won't we? I'm not near Donington anymore though. Only when I'm at home. So now I'm like 110 miles away from Donington. Which I know doesn't sound much, but a lot of fuel. Wow, look at the overtakes. It's a double overtake. What uni am I at? It's called Edge Hill. Nobody's really heard of it. Some people have. But it's okay, I suppose. I think it's less of an issue. It's not Americans caring about sports they dominate. It's more American businesses caring about franchises that can make them money, which is why most of the sports there are franchised. Because it's all about economics. Less so about like a core passion. Maybe it is still, you know, there's still passionate people, but Yeah, I don't mind. I think two races in the US is fine. 3 is a bit overkill. I mean, honestly, for being serious, putting heritage aside or whatever, the fact that Italy has numerous seasons now, like, of course they have Imola and Monza. The size of Italy compared to lots of other countries. Yeah, I suppose, Chaos, that makes sense. It's more important to have good circuits than anything. Monza and Imola are actually good, true. Yeah, I'm unsure on Imola. I don't think it offers that good racing. Monza does. Monza's fantastic.
About 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Is that Tarso Marquez again? I feel like I have to warn everybody every single stream. You don't have to type in capital letters. It's very annoying when people type in full caps. I feel like the way you can justify Europe having majority of races is all the, you know, was it 8 or 9 of the teams are based in Europe. It then therefore wouldn't be fair on the people actually participating in the sport in terms of travel and logistics to have the majority somewhere else. I'm not justifying it, but you know. Hello, Billy. First race yesterday, we had an engine failure in monsoon conditions. Today, we started 6th, jumped up to 3rd at the start, and have held that position ever since. I think some of you in the chat need to chill out. Nobody's being racist in the chat. Nobody's saying anything bad. I think you just got to respect people's opinions. If you disagree with them, you don't have to say you disagree. Just ignore it. Oh yeah, Juan, like I said, I've no problem with 2 races in America. It's not about the size of the continent though, because it's the fact that it's one country, I suppose. Oh dear. Our teammate is Ralf Schumacher. Montoya drives for Jaguar. What we should really do, guys, you ever played Lego Racers 2? If you haven't, they race on Mars, they race on the moon, they race at the South Pole. They race in a jungle. They go back in time to race with the dinosaurs. Now that's what we need. That's how to make F1 great again. Oh, hello, Scratches. Yeah, welcome back. That's not the circuit. One more up to go. For our first podium in our new team. Engine still holding on.
Coulthard is running second, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
This makes me want to play Lego
You're on the
races
final
now.
lap. Don't stop now.
Make your own car. There's a big old story that you play through. Open world. You can go exploring.
Schumacher has won the race.
There we go, guys. For anybody doubting Michael Schumacher, victory. Victory for the German. And Scottish driver David Coulthard's going to finish second. Soon. It's 3 and 4 for the Williams duo, which I'm very happy about. I mean, we've still got a few more corners to go.
Coulthard has finished in second position.
My left leg is going numb, so this race is ending at a perfect time. I think that's Michael's first win in maybe 10? 10 races? There we go. Podium.
Well done. You
There we go.
finished third.
Celebrate that. Get on the team radio. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the car today. It's been really good. So much better than yesterday's. I mean, the car yesterday was absolutely rubbish. I can't believe you guys assembled a car that bad. But hopefully this will boost the morale, even though I hate you all. Thank you. Radio button off. Good, guys. P3. I'll take it.
Ralf Schumacher has finished fourth.
Ralf Schumacher 4th. Yeah, let's do some donuts, shall we? I'll do it at turn 5. Slow button on. We are checking. We are checking. Get this. Oh no, that's poor. Beautiful. Right on the inside of the corner. Everybody avoiding me. Need to add some radio effects. Yeah, that'll be a good idea, Max. Nobody gonna crash into me? Oh, Tarso Marquez. If anybody was gonna crash into me, it would have been Tarso Marquez. It would have been Tarso Marquez. The engine, this BMW engine's, yeah, it's still kicking. Not dying. Okay, guys, for those wanting a first-person view. You know what? I'll drive back to the pits in third person. For whoever was asking for a third-person race. God, imagine driving in this view. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. Never mind. Maybe I'm actually really good at this. It's asking for second person. Oh, from like some... Yeah, okay, right. Somebody behind. I don't know who's behind me now. This is how simulators are meant to be played. Look at the line. Keep it together, James. Unlimited grip. Yeah, absolutely smashed that line, didn't I? Bring it into the pits. No! No! We got so close to the pits. I think I'm in first gear. Will I get disqualified if I speed? Slow button on, slow button on. Where's our... Yes! Let's go! Biggest celebration of the day. Getting that car back into the pits.
Michael Schumacher first. David Coulthard second. The Williams driver third.
That was a smooth
Ralf
pit entry,
Schumacher,
guys.
fourth.
Third place.
Mika
I'm happy with
Häkkinen,
that.
Fifth.
I think maybe we got the
Juan
fastest
Pablo
lap.
Montoya sixth.
Oh yeah, brakes were going down a little bit. Little bit. We had 6 retirements from that one. Standout performers, Raikkonen 11th. Fernando Alonso finishes his first race in 13th place. Not too bad, not too bad. Who did get the fastest lap? Schumacher got a 36.293. I got a... Okay, I was nowhere near the fastest lap. Okay, yeah. Michael Schumacher got the fastest lap by a massive margin. 136.293. There we go. And he won by 29 seconds. So championship standings look like this.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the drivers'
Ralf in
championship.
3rd. I'm in 6th
Coulthard
place.
extends his lead at the top of the
Coulthard's
drivers'
still leading the championship though. To be
McLaren
expected.
Stay ahead in the
Williams in
Constructors'
3rd.
Championship,
I feel like
despite having their lead reduced
I don't know
by
if we
this
can battle
result.
for the championship, but we're going to give it our best
Ferrari are
shot, you
second,
know?
whilst third place is
We'd
held
need some
by
good luck.
Williams.
Essentially. Definitely need some good luck. Right, tomorrow, guys. Oh, it's the Brazilian Grand Prix tomorrow. Very excited. It's my favourite track on the calendar, actually. So, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Give the stream a like. Join the Discord link is in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.